find the highness. My house so far back in the woods that can't nobody find us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against the Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. And for Los Angeles, Drexler out there with Garnett. Then there's Harris. And there's Bryant. And it's Sullivan in at the 5. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now here's Kobe. Drexler outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Bryant can't get it to go. Pass to Weber. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Passes it to Benson.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Kobe against Hawkins. Kobe kicks to Drexler. And there's the pass to Harris. Lock at 6. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Benson, the pass to Hawkins. Benson, guarded by Harris. Here's Hurley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Harris outside. Right wing. Here's Garnett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers. And the shot is good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Kobe. Harris looking it over. Pass to Sullivan. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Drexler left side. And that one goes long.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Pass to Hawkins. Launches a three. Trains the three-pointer.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
Now here is Harris. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. No good on the shot. Good D by Weber. The Knicks leading by 6. Now the pass to Benson. Pass to Hawkins. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Hawkins has got 5 points so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Harris lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Harris. To the inside. And finish off by Bryant.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Panescu. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball too critical in today's NBA.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here is Harris. Drexler. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Harris. After New York gets the three. Outside Bryant. Pass to Sullivan. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Weber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Panescu. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Drexler, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Clippers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes to Bonner. Here's Ward. Shot clock at 5.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
New York leading by 9. Down low. Shoots a fader. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. The pass to Bonner. Takes a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
New York leading by 9. Tolbert is out there with Bryant. Then it's Bonner. Then there's Harris. And it's Sullivan in up the center position. Bayless with it. He's against Bonner.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And for New York, Weber is out there with Marks. Then there's Hudson. And it's Guerrero in at the 3 slot. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Harris against Hudson, and Weber throws it down.
How about Weber there, rising up for the alley-oop. Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Harris outside. Pass to Tolbert. Here is Bonner. He's covered by Hudson. 4 on the clock. Bonner no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Harris. Lakers passing it around. Inside. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Bayless from long range. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Harris from the arc. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's New York. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Hudson kicks to Bayless. Weber in the post, defended by Bryant. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Benson is checked in for Hudson. Pass to Bayless. Over Bonner. Here's Weber. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Free throw good from Weber. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Los Angeles trails by 19. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Passes it to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Bonner. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Los Angeles now, after New York gets the 3. Back to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Marks grabs the board. Marks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here is Bonner. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one is off. So New York will take it the other way.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Harris after Chris Webber's score. Now here is Harris. The pass to Bonner. Shoots over Bayless. Bonner no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Tolbert. Hornacek's checked in for New York. And a fast break now for New York. Benson guarded by Harris. Kobe with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Harris with the ball. 2 points. That one goes.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by New York.
And here's Hornacek. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Guerrero. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harris got a hand on it. Now, here is Hornacek. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Marks. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Benson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For New York, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all.
And so it's New York with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for New York, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I pushed you and Ernie around. That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Knicks shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Ryan is out there with Harris. Then there's Drexler. It's Garnett. And it's Sullivan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. Wouldn't matter.
And it's Harris with the ball for Los Angeles. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Garnett outside. Pass to Drexler. Back to Garnett. 5 to shoot. Ryan passes to Drexler. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here is Harris. Got a piece of it. 3-on-3. Here's Benson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And Los Angeles guys shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Harris outside. Will it go? going to go that time.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Hawkins has got 7 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New York. This is it to Kobe. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Benson, guarded by Harris. He lobs it up. But they get it back. Weber in the post. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Man, he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. He can't get that one, so New York will take it the other way. To the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
What's up?
Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Drexler, no good. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Panescu. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 6 assists in the game.
And Weber, just one of the best passing big men we've ever seen. I love watching him share the ball and really revamp the art of the high post.
Drexler, no good. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Hawkins. That one wide left. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Benson. Here's Hurley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here is Harris. Outside Bryant. So the wing on the left. Stolen by Weber. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Hawkins. Nice D from Bryant.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues, and some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality?
Here is Bonner. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Ward. Here is Bonner. High-end passes to Tolbert. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Knicks. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
Well, I think for New York, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's Hornacek, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Shots good by Tolbert.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Hudson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Hornacek outside. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. Fifth best, Kobe Bryant.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Sellers checked in. Good on both. And Los Angeles guys shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Down low, Fletcher. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Hudson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Hurley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Really getting after the defense since the break. It's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Bayless with it, picked up by Bryant. To the inside. Here's Hurley. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And Bryant gets it to go.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Hornacek. 5 on the clock. The high post shot. That's tipped, but they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here is Bonner. 8 points for him. Garnett up top. Tries from 16, and that's good off the glass that time. Garnett's got 9.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Here's Panescu. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Bonner, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. The shot's good from Hornacek.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here is Bonner. He's got 10. It's Bryant, high post. Pass to Sellers. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Bonner. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
Fifteen seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Harris. Dishes to Kobe. Off target from three-point range. And so it's New York, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we... For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Marks. He's out there with Weber. And it's Hudson in at the point. Harris passes to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Sweet move. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Passes it to Hudson. Inside. And Weber throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Drexler. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York on Friday, then on Sunday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Harris, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports that takes stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
Garnett left side. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bayless is checked in. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Goes up to the stripe. The offensive rebound. Weber. And the basket is good. Weber's got 6 in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Top of the key, Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Stanley. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New York.
The pass to Moreland. Here's Guerrero. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that's going to be a treble.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sellers checked in. Now here's Bayless, guarded by Harris. Weber kicks to Bayless. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Harris outside, launches it. The rebound by Chris Weber.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Bayless with it. And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team Doris that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
Bonner, he's checked in for Harris, and New York making a change here. And here are the Knicks. What a stretch they've got going here, 17-2. Now here's Bayless. Pass to Guerrero. Pass to Moreland. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, that's blocked. They'll get another chance. Weber can't hit. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Passes to Sellers. Tipped away. Tolbert. And another shot. And it's blocked. And here's Weber. And the pass to Guerrero. From beyond the arc, they get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Drexler's checked in right now. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.